Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, welcome back to another video. So first of all, I need to take care of this. Normally I wouldn't put fights that have like this low HP into the video, I would just clean them off on screen. But this might be a bit more tricky than it seems. So I have Puppet of Zatanna Mr. Freeze trying to clean up here, and I have Classic Wonderman with him and Vixen. Maybe I didn't really need both of them. It's like a tricky thing, because if I put only one character, I obviously want them to die because it's chaos tag and I don't want them to get constantly tagged in and out, and the only way to not have that happen anymore is to let them die. So we want both that. They're here for the passive and to hold the artifacts. I could have put only one character and that would have heavily sped up the process of them dying. But then I would lose out on a lot of passive stats. And the damage would be still fine, like I can do far more damage than she has health, but the problem is, will I survive, or will I be in danger of getting one-shots? So yeah, we're going full passive stats here. It's gonna take a while before my characters die. I did remove all their gear, so this is how much damage they are taking without any gears. I might as well do a super move with Vixen. The reason I'm doing this is because Mr. Freeze will be able to trigger Puppet before having max stacks of his passive. That ability lock is very good right now. Okay, she's frozen. But yeah, look, we're at 26 stacks, not even full. Okay, now we're at 30, perfect. And we have infinite power. When you have infinite power, Special 2 consumes no power, so you're no longer stacking. Makes sense, right? So if I didn't do the Vixen super move, we would have been at 20 stacks. Then I could have done the Mr. Freeze super move, I guess, but I'm in a very comfortable position here and I didn't want to give it up. But yeah, that's about it. It was quite simple, to be honest, but could have gone wrong. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. Not this fight specifically, but the fight afterwards, because I have like a level 9 Trigon staff, and it's been at level 9 for a while. However, after killing Boss Atrocitus, I'll finally have the materials to get it at level 10. And if you do remember, in the last video, we fought Nightwing with Batum on the Drowned. Why is that important? Because that was a tech character, which she has a small disadvantage against. Which means we might be able to fight an tech character and see the comparison between one more artifact level to what that does. Though in that fight I think I had Dark Metal cards and I'm gonna be up against the Cyborg, so I'll have to think a bit more on that. Bad tag in here, Steph tagged Harley to do her super move. Okay, and let's go. Please give me a power refounds. No? Okay. Power refund, please. Okay. Not sure if at 20 I'm in range. I don't think I am. Bro, what was that? What was that? 13 combo? In a full Harley combo, I think that's the unluckiest I've ever gotten with the fast stack hits in a full combo. Didn't even think it was possible to be that bad. Okay, this was... No! Well, Harley's dead. The logic was I wanted to like hit him a bit so he would have enough power to like power generate a bit more, so he would be back to super move after I still won power bar when I tagged him with Black Adam. But I also stole on basic hits because I have sort of salvation. I forgot about that. Out of curiosity, does EPI tank this? Most likely yes. Yes, she tanks it. No reason for me to tag Black Adam over there. Yeah, I messed this one up. Definitely my bads. I don't really like tanking super moves with EPI because if she dies, everything is gone. It's worse if your EPI dies than if your Harley dies, because EPI might do more damage than Harley does. without EPI. But yeah, I don't like tanking stuff with EPI, and that's one thing I do not like about Black Adam in this team. He's very bad at trying to tank Super Move with him, and he was extra bad here because he got damaged by the hazard and he was like one hit away from dying and all that stuff. Overall, bad time for my boy Black Adam and for the League of Anarchy team here. They did a reasonable job, I guess. I guess I can use Batman Ninja team without Brainiac here to clear this, which is fine. Okay, that is Atrocitus not dead yet. But we can do something about it. So here we have Batman Catwoman. And she's got herself Beta Club at level 10. I'll see how it goes. I mean, it'll most likely for sure be a one-shot. She's able to get close, but not quite there to 2 billion damage. With the Beta Club, with those artifacts. By the way, level 9 Trigon stuff and level 10 Sword of Salvation is what I'm running. So she should have no problem taking half of this man's health away. Okay, 20 mil per second, that's definitely a great start. Bro, such an unlucky hit. Like, the last swipe I did that triggered low value there happened to be buffed by the Grodd's passive that gives you a buff on your basic hits whenever you do 5 of them or something. And it's quite rare that it lands on the swipe, and whenever that happens, you can get like a crazy amount of damage if that also happens to be a crit and a lethal. But guess what? It was like a white number, which means he didn't crit or lethal, which is almost impossible at this point, but it happens. So yeah, getting lucky in the most unlucky ways possible. I think I can tag this. Yep, we're good. It did a lot of damage regardless, though, considering how many attack debuffs he has on. Okay, that went well. Now let's upgrade the Trigon staff. Okay, so finally getting this thing to level 10. And it's gonna be... My mathematics are not the best, okay, but it's gonna be roughly 4.2k more attack from upgrading this to level 9 to level 10. Now let's see how much 4.2k matters for Batman the Jones. Now look, the fight that I have as a comparison is going to be a fight against a tech character, which is going to be Robin, where we did at peak with Super Move active 33.3 mil damage. Now, I don't really have a tech opponent to fight, however, if we do some mental gymnastics, we can definitely test it against the Martian Manhunter. Yes, he's got class change, so he's eventually gonna be tech, and we're going to compare the value of whenever he is tech class to what we have over here, which is 33.3. This matters a bit, and you might be able to see yourself how much it matters exactly in this fight. Bro, can you like chill for a second? There we go. Again, it doesn't matter that much that you should avoid fight where you have a disadvantage, but it does matter a bit. Enough for me to take it into consideration. Okay, he's tech already, but it's too early because we haven't done Super Move, and the damage will be lower. Though it's 25.7, could keep that in mind, also compare the damage previous to Super Move in the previous fight. Okay, Super Move and get out of there. Boy, that was some serious damage, actually. Oh boy, it's 39.1. Though it's back down to 37. It was so damn high for just a second. Okay, 37 seems to be the more constant value, so we're going to take that into consideration. Yeah, there you go. That's the damage increase you get from having one more level on your strong artifact. And yet again, this high passive stat artifact, same level as of passive stats as Chakra. Again, 39 for a few seconds. Do we take 39.1? Yeah, I guess we could. Though he's agility now. Now he's agility. That's the thing, he keeps changing classes. Did we even manage to get him tech while this was active? I don't know, because I haven't been paying attention to that funny enough. Okay, look. Let's make sure he's tech. I'm a few hits away anyway from killing him, so we might as well just chill for a second and wait. Because as soon as I activate the passive, regardless of his class, you'll die. Arcane, come on, dudes. Come on. Come on, dude. Can you, like, change the class? Now I have to activate here, because if I don't start it... And now he's also might. Look, I'll go back to both of the recording, through this whole recording, and see if at any point he was tech while I was fighting him and also had super move active. But yeah, this was a bit annoying, to be honest. Yes, so my boy Martian Manhunter managed the performance of never switching to tech class after I have done super moves. So the only point of comparison that I actually have is whenever I had not activated super move, and it was 25.4 compared to 23.8 here. And as you saw, there's a slight difference in the damages whenever I have super move active or not. Now, look, I could make an educated guess that if we activated super move when he was stacked, it would have been somewhere around 37 point something. So yeah, a 2 mil damage increase, which in the grand scheme of things is not that high because we're already at such high values, but is at the same time pretty decent. I'm sorry I couldn't give like the perfect comparison, but I tried my best in the context that I was with the soul rate. Okay, so this team looks weird. Like, let's be honest, it looks weird, but it makes sense. Also, I'm most likely not gonna do anything actively in this fight with Zatanna, but what Zatanna does here is she fills the purpose of being a support character by giving my characters percentage health damage, because I get passive stats from Sword of Sin in this already, right? So I can just have Sword of Sin on Brainiac, and whenever he uses a special, the enemy's gonna get burnt. And whenever the enemy gets burned, he also takes some percentage health damage. At the same time, I have Jokerized Veterans on Manta. In order to activate Jokerized Veterans passive, I need to use a special. What special do I usually use? The Special 2, which applies some burning effect to the enemy. See the points? Like, this is a team that anyway uses burns and relies on burns. Like, Brainiac not so much usually, but here, yes, because he can just equip Sword of Sin. Back here for some power generation. And yes, I could also stack the Zatanna thing. And maybe I will. Because I'm doing percentage damage while trying. And even though Manta will not really get the best time, in terms of him being the star of the fight and dealing damage, using Zatanna for that might actually be quite effective. Because as much as I love my man Manta, he can't beat 55 mil damage per special. He's just unable to do that. Brainiac is done, I think, so we might as well cycle between... My bad there. Might as well cycle between him and Zatanna for a bit. My bad. How did I mess up that combo interruption though? It's okay, I didn't lose the stacks. He's really not power stealing though. Oh, I thought I could combo and chop once more before that happens. Yeah, Manta's not really in the best shape at the moment, so we might switch to plan to just get the goddamn percentage shell damage out of the way and call it a day. Call it a win, okay? With our percentage shell damage, it's just a normal percentage shell team at the end of the day. You didn't see anything else being attempted here. Get Brainiac for cheap burn in there. Does he also have some left? No, he doesn't. He's all out. The Tana still has some. She's also done. Now Manta has some, and that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Again, special 2 to keep up the burning. And for a few seconds, I mean, you're not gonna witness the full might of Manta in this team, because his passive was at no stacks. Yeah, this sucked, but look, I present you percentage hull damage. You're welcome. And for last fight, I'm going back to boss Cyborg to clear this. Raven plus King plus Beta Club. Like, look, after that Manta fight, you guys kind of deserved at least a boss kill and at least a shitty reward shown. So just get King in there. Perfect, he's not immune to power drain. So he doesn't stand a chance, we're pretty much just gonna bully him. There we go, a decent damage. I was getting kind of worried because the damage was very low at the start. I thought I forget about some random passive that this man has, but now we good. We're chilling. I think 59.1 is the cap, the damage cap. Yep, it is the damage cap, because Supreme did not increase it. Yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Liked it, this activist liked it, and I'll show you the reward right now. Oh wow, would you take a look at that? We got Dark Super Gun and we got Amulet of Might. Absolutely mind-blowing. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!